Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We're going to get our Moonsat deploy probe into this orbit here to satisfy our contract here. Just checking which way round it's going. And we're pretty much matched on our orbits down here. So we're going to set up an orbit right on there. Just make sure we're going to be going the right way. That's it, those things going that way. Right. We'll just see how much delta V that's going to take. Oh, that's giving us an escape, so we need to slow down a bit and bring it in. Now these big phase changes can be quite expensive on delta V. Not quite managing to match this shape at the moment. Need to bring it around a bit more. Wow, I nearly had it for a moment there, and then seem to have lost it. Let's start that again. I mean, I don't know if you can't. No. Can't set these as targets, so you can't. No. So I think that is probably the best place to start this maneuver, though. We're going the right way around there. No. That's the right way around, isn't it? Got to make sure I get that right. If I get it completely wrong, then we'll actually won't be able to use this satellite. We're going that way around. That would be the correct way around now. So let's do that. Slow it down so it makes an orbit. Again. Oh boy. I thought it was supposed to get better when you practice things. The first time I was nearly there. Add the maneuver. Actually, am I just basically stopping this? I need to go down. I was going up, wasn't I? There we go. So bend that around. Slow it down so it keeps in orbit. Now that's not far off. Let's bring that around there a bit. So I want to speed up there, slow down there. Let's bring that up. Slow it down. I think it's going to take more than one maneuver. Match it up like that. Let's see if I can. There we go. Yeah. So now I'm on the same phase. Phase, is that the right word? Yes, I think so. There we go. Plane. Plane, that's the word I'm looking for. Now I'm on the same plane. I can then wait till I get to my periapsis to. I think that's about the right. Am I messing up my plane? A little bit. But not a lot. There we go. match the blue ones across, then match, whoa, there we go. Whoa, way too high now. Match them, bring it down on the right phase, slow it down again, slow it down a lot. God, how close was I? And now I've messed it up again. Oh my goodness, what am I doing here? Right, speed it up. So that don't look too bad at all. Right, I'm just going to leave it as that. And hope I'm going the right way as well. So that would be 3 hours and 11 minutes. And then when I get up to there, it'd be 5 hours. So that's going the right direction and everything. Computer, while we got signal, put me onto the node. And execute that burn in 2 hours. So let's have a look at, this is the satellite that we are using. And thanks to the comments in, wow, we are nearly out of electricity. Are we nearly out of electricity? Why were we so far out of electricity? If we rotate, there we go. If we rotate that round, are we getting more power? There we go. Now we're going up. We weren't angled to the sun very well. There we go. Direct sunlight. There we go. Clipping through there. That's probably causing some problems. And I'm going to deactivate that one, pointing to Minmus. And that's definitely giving us positive charge now. And that's charging that up, so that'll go up nicely. Maybe we haven't got enough battery power for 3 of these dishes. So we'll stick on 2 for the moment. So thanks to the comments. Somewhere here you can rename the vessel. Sure, it's in here. Rename vessel, that's the word I'm looking for. We're going to rename this. Thanks for Hangover Man 25. Thank you for your comments. I'm going to call this set of satellites Hangover Mun. And yep, we'll leave it as a probe. So the Hangover Mun, we're going to name the other one as that as well, is going to be our communication satellites for the Mun. We've got Munsat 1, which we're going to rename as well, and we've got another satellite, which we're going to rename. So this maneuver is going to take us 266 delta V. We've got 2000. So this fuel tank and this engine is an excellent combination. Could have done with an extra battery, and we've definitely had the delta V to cope with it. So we've got 2.5 hours. We're not going to use real time for that. We are going to fast forward that. We're going to go to the map view, because here we come around to it. There we go. So we could just see the plane change as we go, halfway through the burn. And engine shutdown. Fantastic. Now, are we going the right way? That's the question. Yes, we are. Brilliant. Right, what do we got to do now to put this spot on? Slightly off. The ascending descending node is very slightly off. So if we add the maneuver here, zoom in a bit, match the blue, what's it? I don't think I can make that any closer really. 0.6 is quite close. Thinking what we might do is try to adjust the orbit a bit more. So, hope I'm not making you all too dizzy there. So the apoapses are pretty close and the periapses are pretty close. So what I need to do is burn on my periapsis a little bit out. Let's just get that out of the way. And you can see what difference it does make with the plane being slightly off. But I'm gonna stick with that. So little by little. So stick me on the maneuver node, please, computer, and execute that burn. That's in 6 minutes time. Computer will take us out of time warp. And it's completed the burn for us. So that's pushed it out a little bit. Right, now, where does our orbits at their closest? It's pretty close there. So if I just tweak them just a little, that's too much. Just a fine adjustment with a little bit of adjustment here and there. That'll get us another close one. That will get them very, very close now, I think. So again, computer, put this on the node. That's going to come all the way around though this time. So that's quite a way off. That's 5 hours away. That's nearly a Kerbin day. But we'll go with it. Time warp. Round it comes. We'll start picking up speed again as it gets a slightly shallower orbit. Computer's going to take us out of time warp. And there it goes. It's completed the burn. Now they're pretty close. Not far off, is it? Let's see whether the contract is completed or not. Have a thermometer on the satellite and have an accelerometer on the satellite. I think I forgot to check this last time as well. Ah, dear. Rachel designated, so we're in the right orbit. That's fine. That's been confirmed. We just don't have the accelerometer or the thermometer. Read the small print of the contract. Always read the small print of the contract. sometimes, I don't know. Manned orbit for 72 hours. He has still got 5 days left of that. So, okay, so we're going to leave that satellite there. We've got it in the right place. It's going to work really well as a communication satellite for us because we've got the landed probe there as a station. We've got the MunSat 1, which we're going to rename shortly, and the MunSat deploy probe, which again is in a good orbit there for communications. So we'll switch to that one. And again, we will rename this vessel to Hangover Mun 2. And then this one here. No, not that one. This guy here. Switch to him. This is our first satellite we had. It's only got 2 dishes. This one is pointing at Kerbin, and this one is at Minmus. We'll probably change that one to the active vessel, actually. Yep. Nearly out of fuel. Bigger engine and fuel tank. Different configuration of batteries. Older satellite, this one. But again, we will rename the vessel. Hangover Mun 1. In honor, as I said, of Hangover Man 25. Thank you very much for your kind comments in YouTube. If you want a vessel named after yourself, then do give me an excuse by giving me some nice comments, and that will do it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we're actually going to start our process of actually getting a Kerbal to land on the moon. So we're going to land on the moon and grab some science and send it back. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider giving me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear about when I do some more videos. In the meantime, if you want to click on one of the other videos that I've done on a different game, then these are my latest ones. Please go ahead. Or if you click on the next video in this series, that'll take you directly to the next video in this series if I've done it and uploaded it. Thanks for watching.